Cardi B is like vagina. What the f is it? What was that song again? Wet as p***.
100 down on my wrist, bitch. I'ma show off this shit to the day I die. I bought it with my hard-working money that you motherfuckers think that I'm sucking and f***ing and shit. I be busting my ass.
Sucking and f***ing and shit. You know that is actually really disrespectful to prostitutes.
I love you so much.
Welcome, baby. Treat yourself. Don't play yourself.
I love
Treat
you.
yourself.
She's actually crying. But what you're saying here is absolutely bullshit. That watch is not $100,000. If you paid $100,000, you have been f***ed. This time from the backside without a condom.
100 down on my wrist, bitch.
That watch is a Patek Philippe 5711 that you've f***ed. This watch is worth an absolute maximum of $60,000. The diamonds on this watch have been added by a jeweler. These were diamonds that weren't good enough to fit into jewelry. This is not factory set. If it was factory set, this watch would have been worth at least $1 million. Cardi B, if you want to be a baller, buy factory. Was I too harsh on her? I like Cardi B. I no disrespect to Cardi B. Look, she just makes bad decisions.
Cardi B has an iced out Patek Philippe, and someone had this to say.
100 down on my
I have been waiting for this for so long!
Cardi B has an iced out Patek Philippe, and someone had this to say.
100 down on my wrist, bitch. I'ma show off this shit to the day I die.
What you're saying here is absolutely bull. That watch is not $100,000. If you paid $100,000, you have been f***ed. This watch is worth an absolute maximum of $60,000. This is not factory set. If it was factory set, this watch would have been worth at least $1 million. Cardi B, if you want to be a baller, buy factory.
Now, telling Cardi B how to be a baller is already bull. Let's break it down. This particular lady's Nautilus in plain Jane is around 65 grand. But she's not plain Jane. She's Cardi B, and she likes her pieces iced out. So when you're taking a $65,000 watch and adding $40,000 worth of diamonds, and I do this all the time, that doesn't make the watch only $65,000. That makes it $100,000, like she says. Now you could go get a factory set from Patek Philippe and wait in line and suck dick for $1 million or you could not.
Johnny, we made it. We made it to Trax. You know that this video actually backfired at him? Listen, I understand how this works. He has to protect his clients, but deep in his heart, he knows he's talking absolute shit. Right, there's a few inconsistencies in this story. He's showing the website of Luxury Bazaar with a ladies Nautilus. Well, she's not wearing a ladies Nautilus. She's wearing a 5711, not a 7118. Next to that, he is showing a 5712 and a 5726, which are completely irrelevant to this story. Trax, let the watch guy do the watch things, right? You do the jewelry thing. So let me explain. I buy this watch. This is a 15220R. And I grab a drill. And I'm gonna drill holes in every piece of this watch. What do you think will happen to this watch?
It's going to decrease in value.
You're basically destroying this watch. But instead of keeping the holes open, he puts diamonds in it, right? So there's diamonds on there. So if you have a $65,000 watch and you drill holes in it to place 40 grand of diamonds in there, the value of the watch decreases because you're actually drilling holes in a watch. So the diamonds may be worth the same amount because you can take the diamonds out, but the watch is completely destroyed. You can take the diamonds out and the watch is combine these two together and you have a devalued watch. I like Trax because he's an honest. He's a very, very honest guy.
Except for this.
No, but he had to because he had to. Listen, I understand.
So lie to protect your customer?
No, that's not good. Trax had to protect his customer. Fact, because he would have never paid 100 grand for that watch. But let me tell you one thing. If you like iced out diamonds and jewelry and shit like that, I don't know why you would like that shit. I think Trax is your man. Trax, a message to you. If you want to talk watches, leave that up to me because that's my game. And yeah, that watch is indeed not 100K. But you know that as well as I do. But now everyone knows that. And if I go through all the comments, everyone already knew that. But I appreciate the free marketing. Pride and opinion. If you want to buy a watch, diamonds go to Trax.
You want to be put on to the watch business and how it really works?
Look at that. That's Trax.
Watch business and how it really works. First and foremost, right, there's about $30 million, $20 million worth of watches right here.
$30 million, $20 million. Like, there's a big difference there, mate. That's about like $10 million difference. And look at the women in the back being so happy to be there.
Plain Jane, aftermarket. I don't want to hear none of that shit, okay?
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
It's all about business and who you're doing business with, right?
And that is correct. It's all about who you do business with. To be fair, he's a Mac, but he is a proper straight man. Like, I mean...
A straight man?
Yeah, he's straight. Yeah, he's okay.
I do business a certain way. That's why there's $30-40 million on my show.
Oh, now it's $40 million. What the f is going on here, son? It's like the stock market. It went up and down in less than a minute.
Not a DM me. You're not gonna DM me.
You're not gonna DM me. You're not gonna buy any watches.
Because I'm gonna plug you in with my staff directly to the vendors. Because I'm not a sucker like the rest of these motherfuckers out here.
So I'm a sucker and a
I'm gonna personally guarantee that you're gonna get the best business and the best work ethic that you could possibly imagine. We've got the vendors, we've got the jewelry, we've got the watches, and we've got the right way to handle business. And we're not gonna sit here and try to finagle a deal so I could stuff my pockets. We're gonna do business and we're gonna plug you in. The most important word is not Rolex or Patek Philippe. It's greed. Watch out.
Credits where credits are due. This guy is a machine.
All right, Nico, I'm going to teach you a little bit business.
Hey, there he is, Trax again. Teach me business, son. Teach me business. I like business. Fucking absolute red of Luxury Bazaar with a ladies' nautilus.
Yes.
Not wearing a ladies' nautilus.
Yes. Who gives a shit?
Going I do. 12 and a
Ooh.
buy this watch.
I don't even know what the f this is.
Gonna drill holes.
Yeah.
Every piece. What do you think will happen?
He'll be ready to set some diamonds?
This watch.
The holes. You're focusing too much.
The holes. I love holes.
This is the market for plain Jane watches. This is the market for watches with holes in them. Some people like their watches with holes. You see what he's wearing over there? You tell me it's a 57, 11, 12, 13, 14. Andrew Tate is a blue marble that's in a marketplace for iced out watches. There might be more competition here with all you soy boys. This guy wants to wear iced out watches in a marketplace, so you drill some holes and you meet the market demands. That's business, bro. You drill the holes to reach a new market, Nico.
I can't argue with that because that's true, but that was not the whole start of the argument, was it? You have an argument with someone about this cup, and then you start talking about airplanes. It doesn't make any sense. The argument started with iced out watches losing their value. It started with the $65,000 watch where you add $40,000 of diamonds. Not about the market, I understand that, son. I appreciate the lesson, but I already knew that. And I love to be a red marble instead of a blue marble. Who the wants to be a blue marble anyway? It's dog shit. I don't want that iced out bullshit. And if you want to trade in your iced out watch, go to Trax as well, because I think he'll pay you significantly more than anyone else, because that's what he says.
This guy's got earplugs in because he snores through the wall. I hear him. I hear him through 3 walls. Bro. So when Trax called him a walrus, he wasn't bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. It's a fact. It's a fact.
That doesn't mean you're right, Nico, while you're going for your fucking swim like a walrus out there.
The funny bit is he tried to manhandle me, right? But he has these wrists, right? He doesn't have any strength. He tried to manhandle you? He tried to manhandle me.
I'm at the watch show. I'm about to ice out some watches.
Are you trying to be bored of the watch game or what?
All right, listen, I'm icing out some watches. I got my business style. You know, you got your business style, and I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Give me your watch, bro. Give me the watch. Take a watch, you jerk. We're gonna ice it out right here, right now. All the holes in the world are gonna.
And now the moment you've been waiting for.
What?
Look at the title.
Listen.
What does the title say?
I don't know what the title says, but it's probably going to be Fake Negotiation or Trax. Let's see what they have to say, because it's every time the same. Honestly, I'm sick of these
All right, Nico, what the did you do this time? What are you doing? What's the disturbance?
You know what the disturbance is? People like to talk
Right.
Look at this combination of Borat, Adam Sandler, and Oscar from Shark Tale. What is this group together doing?
We don't talk shit about anybody. You know me. We're in New York. We don't play that Pennsylvania shit,
Right.
okay? Where we like, you know, try to get clout from other people by tagging them.
First of all, what is your problem with Pennsylvania?
And second of all, what's the relevance?
Try to get clout from other people by tagging them. I didn't tag you guys. I reacted to a video that some of these guys had.
Look carefully.
I want to look at you carefully.
It works, huh?
What?
It works.
Look at it carefully, it works. I've never had a conversation with a watch dealer like that. Look, it works.
67 is where I could be.
All right, 67.
67 is good?
Yeah.
A dealer to dealer that drops a price from high nines to 6, 7. I have never come across a dealer or a deal like this in my life. That is 100% staged. I never tagged you guys. So why the f are you tagging me? We don't need your clout, son. These guys are nobody. Except Trax. Trax actually achieved something in his life. To be fair, the old lad as well, John Buckley. But the rest, they're absolute nobodies.
What did Nico say?
Saying that we do fake negotiations?
No disrespect for your man, but this negotiation was staged. All I'm doing is saying the truth. Everyone knows that these negotiations are fake. We were at IWJG, and remember, Johnny, you were standing next to me for f***'s sake. We were standing there, someone was doing a deal about a Submariner. Done a deal, bought the watch, but then said, oh, can we do this negotiation on camera? And just repeated it. But not exactly the same because it ended up with a different price. So don't believe this bullshit. They're pretending bollocks. I'm not disrespecting you. Funny enough, in this video, I'm saying no disrespect because I actually like what you're doing. But the fake negotiation part is no need. There's no need to be fake. You can just be real. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm giving you props. No disrespect for your man because he's hustling very well and making great content with it. Then you come at me? In the beginning, you done real negotiations. Where's the time that you done real shit? You're going into Trax to make a video about me? The three of you. What's wrong with you? One thing I do want to say is because you want this cloud because you want to sell your stupid groups. Your stupid groups to people that want to start making money with your stupid shit. I know it's all a sales game because it's not about watches anymore for you guys. It's not about selling watches anymore. It's about getting members on your stupid dealer group that doesn't work anyway. These WhatsApp group lads are for free everywhere. Why would you pay for that shit? That just blows my mind.
Maybe he should get out from behind the YouTube camera and actually come and do a negotiation.
Right.
Bro, I was in New York last week in the district doing real deals. You guys were nowhere to be seen. And the funny bit is, I was speaking with a few of your colleagues and they were all sick of your fake negotiations, bar the same people that you constantly see on the camera. Everyone else is sick of your shit. This fake bullshit is not real. This is not the real industry, son.
He's a front artist, he's a stunt artist, he's a walrus, we already know that. But it's a shame. You guys are doing fantastic business.
I guess that's
I'd
why.
say you know a hell of a lot more about watches than he does.
Trax, honestly, mate, I can't even be arsed replying to this anymore. I've given you every bit of clout you wanted. I literally live rent-free in your head, son. Stop being a stalker. Back here in the UK, you can call the police for harassment. Suck my. Oh, there we go. There we go. 2 minutes and 46 seconds of absolute misery. Let's watch this video.
So Nico's on some bum shit. Oh,
Bum shit.
what you did this time, Nico, was really on some bum shit. You're playing with my money now. I never played with your money. It was all fun and games and so on and so forth. But you really got on some bum shit. And here's the bum shit. You see this beautiful logo, Pride and Pinions, okay?
Pride and pinion. It's not opinions.
That this motherfucker had me make, okay?
Indeed.
Look, this is what he says.
Bro, can we do a logo like this? Same what you done with Prime. You can make a mad video out of it, like Nico and this. You know what I mean. Right? But I want that necklace with the pendant, mate. That would be funny.
I don't know if he was drunk or whatever it is, but he asks me to make a pendant. And you know, we're trying to promote each other, bury the hatchet, so on and so forth. So I do it. I make it. I send him over to Mickey, all right? And Mickey, who's working here at TraxNYC, he's bothering Mickey for a hot minute over here.
Yeah, mate, we need to create some array, if you know what I mean. So if you can delete that.
I don't know what the he's even talking about. He's asking for us to make a pendant. We go along and we do it for him off the strength of honor, not pride, bro. Right? You've got pride in your pinions. But you don't got any honor, bro. Because then he comes down to New York. We take him to a lunch at Avra, an amazing restaurant, and we show him the piece. I'm like, you ordered it, you wanted it. Here it is, beautiful right here. And he's like, oh, mate, it's beautiful, mate, it's beautiful. But he's looking at it, he's like, you know what? Laser my name on the back, because he wants to give it back to us, and then he flies off, never comes back for it. Yo, what the did I make this piece of pendant for, bro? What the do you waste my money? Did I tell you to go bring me a watch and then not buy it? That crosses the line, bro. That was some bum You will never catch me doing that, bro. And we made it at cost price, and we did all this and he wanted it, but he changed his mind and he's playing with my money. Let me let you know something, Nico, right here. Nico was talking about Vocum and Tuscany or Rose or whatever is staged. This is this. Motherfucker, you're the number one stage motherfucker in the world. That's number one, okay? Number two, you were talking about that boxing bro. Prime, KSI, Paul Logan, or Logan Paul, whatever the it is, bro. Let me know, bro, because this pissed me the off. Let me know when you're ready. Put those gloves on, bro. Lose a couple of pounds and box it out, okay? Because that's my money, bro, and your logo right here, bro. And this shit in a game, dude.
let me explain this, right? We were doing some business in New York, and for me it was very important to also pay a visit to Trax. All I wanted to do is become friends. He makes my logo. I don't need that logo with diamonds. I don't need it. How the do I wear that? I just wanted to bury the hatchet, give him some business. He brings us out to lunch. Nice place, to be fair. Ordered a lot of oysters. Makes me horny as brings us out for dinner. All good. I thought we were good. After that, the pendant wasn't finished, and we had to go to see Roman. We had to do business. We can't hang around. Us going to Philly took, unfortunately, a day extra, a day that we needed to pick up that pendant. Very clear in communication. We're gonna meet each other either in April in New York City or in May, to be precise, on the 4th of May in Miami. And then we're gonna do a video together, and you're gonna get paid for the pendant. Now he's using this situation that we didn't have enough time to pick up the pendant in his benefit, saying that we ran away. Make a video about me not paying without even messaging me for weeks. After this video, I've asked this guy 6 times for a invoice. It took him 4 or 5 days to send me an invoice. He's paid now. I don't think your kindness was genuine of taking someone out for lunch. I think you just wanted drama. Don't use my name for your bullshit. You're a joke. You're skinny as If you genuinely want a boxing match, we'll make it happen. I will knock you clean out. Puff, go yourself. Oh, look who's there. Mr. TraxNYC.
Let's figure out the real value on Mr. Beast Rolex. He bought it for $14,000. I was able to get my hands on that very same Rolex with the receipts. The pawn shop sold it for $12,000. Then we took off the back plate and lasered Jimmy's face on it. And on the other side, the Mr. Beast logo. Jimmy bought this for $14,000. We usually get for $9,000, sell it for $10,000. Pawn shop sold it for $12,000.
He is actually lying in this video again. That is not the same watch as Mr. Beast. This watch is equipped with a fake box, and these papers are also a load of bullshit. I'm not sure what Trax is doing, but I mean, jewelry is probably very good. I don't know, because I paid for a pendant, which I still don't have. So who's the scam artist here, you piece of shit? I paid money for the pendant. Where the is the pendant? And I'm sitting here looking at a video with a watch with a fake Rolex box and fake papers. And what are you doing, mate? Keep the watch game to watch people, that's fine. You do jewelry, that's fine. I challenged you for a boxing match, that's correct. And I want to go ahead with that and make it happen. There was a slight challenge with Kingpin, as we all know in a previous video. But Trax, you genuinely have your weasels. You're following weasels, sending me DMs with death threats and all sorts of things. Buddy, we're gonna fight. You're not standing a chance. It's fine. I'm not gonna talk the talk, right? Like you do. I'm gonna actually walk the walk. I'm gonna organize this properly. In Belfast, I'm gonna knock you out on home soil, but please do me a favor. Stop using Mr. Beast for clout, mate. That's a fake box. I don't know what's going on with that watch, but I'm literally gonna put you in the ground 6 feet under with all your bullshit piece of shit diamonds. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest clown of them all. Let's see what he has to say.
Here's a little message to Nico. If I don't get an actual date on when this fight is going down, bro, I'm gonna mop the floor with your business and your YouTube channel. I need everybody in Belfast, Ireland to know that this guy's a waste of time, pussy ass, bullshit artist, coward, bro. A bum. Why are you wasting my time challenging me to this bullshit ass fight, bro? Not, I gotta rag on this bum pussy ass Nico Leonard, bro. The nerve, bro. I appreciate you, bro. The nerve, bro. Sitting here wasting my time. I'm gonna you up, Nico, bro. I'm gonna go down to Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I'm gonna tear you the apart and your whole business, bro. Wasting my time. Give the fans what they want. Give me a date. Go to the gym, knock out 5 rounds, and keep it moving, bitch.
He's been saying over a year he's coming to Belfast and I'm still waiting. What the are you doing, Trax? By the way, he still owes me a pendant I paid for, $7,000, paid. I have been waiting for this for over a year. Trax, we've asked you to help organizing this fight. I am training every day. I'm ready anytime. But let me be very clear. I'm not gonna fight you on the street like a bum. I want to be paid for this shit. Of course I want to be paid for this shit, you stupid. I want to fight you. I want to fight you in a ring, and I want to be properly paid for this shit. All joking aside, I'm absolutely getting sick of this. I'm sitting there waiting for the birth of my child, and you're posting this shit, and I get the maddest comments of people. I hope your child dies. Lunatics in New York. You fat goof. To be fair, that's quite funny. This guy is supposed to be a real estate development, investment, properties, entrepreneur network, and strategic partnership venture capitalist, Canada, Mexico. Jesse R. Hilton. You're a fat goof. Your baby cumbag, piece of shit. You. And they all have private accounts, mate. You've been able to f***ing twist this story that I'm not f***ing replying. I'm not running for anything, you f***ing bum. It's f***ing business.
You don't run?
No, I don't run. I run for nobody. I'm not gonna f***ing fight on the street. It's pure business. And if you want to talk business, let's do f***ing business. By the way, where the f*** is my pendant, you piece of shit? Stick that up your hole. Let's fight. Let's organize this properly. And you make an effort as well. Make sure that it's done in the ring properly. You know what has to be done. Make it f***ing happen. Come to Belfast. Where are you then, mate? I've been waiting for you for over a year.
Time for another adventure.
Another side quest.
Side quest. This is the one, though. The one to rule them all. The invasion. We're gonna handle some business to handle. What a fat fucking slob.
Time to get this sorted. Get this over with. Done with this.
No f***ing about.
No f***ing about, son. His flight has been delayed. It's arriving in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, as you can see. And I'm literally having none of it. This is fucking stressful, like. Just making sure that we don't miss him. I don't want to have wasted my time.
Just staring for tracks.
I'm just staring for tracks here. Like, that's a bit nerve-wracking.
Like, imagine you look at his Instagram story and he's in a taxi and we're still sitting here waiting.
That's what I'm worried about. Like,
There it is. Let's go. Let's rock.
let him go. Let him go.
There he is there. TraxNYC. Let's go, Nico. Game time here, Nico. Let's go. God tier move, son. Let's catch up. They're heading out. Go. Come on, Nico, son. Put the boot down, big lad. Look at that. Behind the cowboy. Looks like something out of Brokeback Mountain. Trax and the cowboy up there. Game time.
I got your taxi sorted.
Your fucking taxi. I got my own car, bro.
Dad, you coming to Belfast or what?
Yeah, I am, man.
You coming now? Come on.
At my own rate. I got.
No, come on.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, come on to Belfast.
Yeah, sure, I will.
No. You're going the right way because we're parked there.
Right. I'm gonna go rent my car.
Aye.
I'm gonna handle a couple of things in the city.
So you're not coming now?
And then at 8 p.m. tomorrow, you're gonna have to meet at a gym and box. You got that?
Mate, come to Belfast now. Come to Belfast now.
3 rounds.
Come to Belfast
2
now.
minutes each. You gonna be able to handle that or not,
Come
bro?
to Belfast now.
That's all you need to worry about, man.
Listen, I give you the opportunity. So come to Belfast now.
Why the f*** would I do what you tell me to do, bro?
All right, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Are you coming to Belfast?
Yeah, I am.
No, but you coming now. We're here now.
Well, I have a car rental. I'm gonna go rent my car, and I'll see you there, bro.
Bit disappointed, man. Bit disappointed.
I didn't ask for an airport pickup to be your kidnap victim, bro.
No. As a proper host should be, I brought you a gift.
Right. So I'm gonna these. I'm gonna shove them right up your fucking ass, right here in Ireland. You punk.
Why not now?
Why not now?
Come on.
Yeah, that's okay. Thursday at 8 p.m. I'm gonna finally handle what I came here to handle, Nico. And you're gonna learn about manhood, just like I told you. All right?
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I'll take up the challenge. You're gonna regret that for it. Yeah.
We'll see. Thanks for meeting me at the airport,
There you
bro.
go. Let me give you a very clear update, right? He sent me this morning, and I want your opinion. I want your opinion, right? I want your opinion in the chat right now, right? Just to let you know, this is what it looks like.
The first voice note was Nico apologising.
For what? There's no... Here it is. Here it is. What do you think? I think he's scared.
I think he's deaf.
I'm gonna go easy on you, bro. I'm not gonna embarrass you or make you get all f***ed up here. Just don't p*** out, alright?
I just gonna try and come and bum
Like,
you.
I got that this morning and I didn't even reply on it because it's like... Should we listen to this again?
I'm gonna go easy on you, bro. I'm not gonna embarrass you or make you get all f***ed up here. Just don't p*** out, alright?
Like, is he really thinking that I'm not showing up? Or is he trying, like, to scare or whatever?
It sounds like he's gonna try and bum you. Take it easy. Says I'll take it easy
I'll
on you,
take
baby.
it easy on you. Fuck me.
Curled up like a
Like,
pretzel.
and this is exactly why I'm gonna come in that ring and say, here, mate, don't let fear hold you back, son. What an absolute clown. Like, what do you guys think in the comments? Because I don't understand it. I don't. Like, what is that for weird comments? Let's talk about this voice note one more time. What do you guys think of this voice note?
I'm gonna go easy on you, bro. I'm not gonna embarrass you or make you get all f***ed up here. Just don't p*** out, alright?
Just don't see out.
Don't see out.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
No spit.
It's a New York thing, trash talking. And the funny bit is he's talking trash and I don't put anything on my stories.
Oh, well, he's been fucking boozing for 2 days as well.
That's true. I have not put nothing on my stories on Instagram or anything at all. That's the funny bit. The real Trax is the real p*** is Trax. Are you gonna beat the hell out of Trax? I'm certainly gonna give him a few punches, but I don't think he's realizing what's actually about that go down. He is saying he will take it easy because he wants you to do the same. Yeah, but I'm not here to about. So this whole joke, this whole fucking scene, this whole fucking bullshit has been going on for way too long. It has cost me a clean fortune. I had to pay trainers, had to train in Dubai, train there, because we're all in the thought process of getting paid by Kingpin at the time. Signed a contract and they got bankrupt. Simple as. And yeah, that's f***ed. So I thought, you know what, we're going to organize it ourselves in 2024. Good idea. We'll live stream it. We'll recoup a good bit of money. This has cost me over 15 grand, plus that 7 grand pendant that I paid for and still don't have. But he's gonna put it in my forehead tonight. So, yeah, don't let fear hold you back, son. If you're watching, don't let fear hold you back. But it's a bit fucking weird, to be honest. Like, why the fuck would you fly to Ireland when you can properly set this up, get sponsors involved, and all that stuff, and it would allow everyone? Why Lux report, good question. Why the need to make money from it? Why not just go to the local gym? Lux report, I'll give you an answer to that. I like that question. We are going to the local gym, and we are supporting that financially because of that as well. But the reason why I don't want to make money, I want to cover my cost. I have spent significant money on trainers for over a year. Whenever we built up and the fight was going to happen with Kingpin, I have spent approximately £5,500, right, on trainers. That's stuff you need to pay up front, right? That money is gone.
I'm not trainers, you were.
Ryan Burnett and Paddy Barnes. What?
Not trainers that you wear.
Oh, not trainers that you wear. Aye. Next to that, then we flew to Dubai to train in a different altitude. That cost. I flew Paddy in twice because he had to go. I think that cost me about 3 grand sterling, and then the time there, and I spent 7 grand on a pendant, combining probably about £15,000 additional cost, and now the stuff. 12 days or 15. What days today? 21 days or 20 days after my daughter was born, a few days before Christmas, when we run a fucking business, I need to drop everything. This shit costs money. I'm not saying I want to fucking, I want to make fucking bank. I just want to fucking make money or cover the cost. I am fucking down a lot of money, and that's very fucking simple. And next to that, there's nothing wrong with making fucking money, by the way. But now we're not. Now the stream is going to be for free. Everything's going to be. There's no sponsors now. It's only costing money. So this is just a fucking joke. I was offered $120,000 to do that fight, and actually, let me show you the contract. Boxing fees. There you go. £120,000. That was it. 50% up front, so we can pay our trainers and cover our cost. 50% after. I didn't refuse that. Kingpin went bankrupt, so they offered us the fight for free, and I was like, I've just made a ton of cost. I just paid out trainers. It is what it is. So I hope that clears things up for you, Lux. Where we're very clear, it's not here to make money. At least I want to cover. But we're running a business. We're running a media business, and we have a retail business. You're coming a few days before Christmas, where I need to drop everything. If I didn't accept this fight, if I didn't accept it, I would look like a fucking clown. So, and I was not going to have that. So that's why he doesn't want it to be set up. He's scared. I think that's one of the reasons as well that he just comes in. He doesn't want to have it in front of a big group of people, like a proper YouTube production. But whatever. I hope, does that clarify? Does it give everyone a bit more context? Why I have such a financial fucking angle of that? What do you think of it?
I think fair play to him for turning up, but he's still a gimp. Like flying over and everything, but I think that hopefully tonight settles everything and fucking move on to the next one.
Yeah. Move on. I don't really fucking fancy any fucking bullshit anymore like that. I just want to make YouTube videos, make cool YouTube videos, do shit with cars, and have fun. What was the question here? Sort out budget from the winnings of the Trax fight. The budget is minus, so there won't be any fucking.
I think we should do an off camera bet tonight.
Off camera bet to cover the cost.
10k each.
I don't think that will cover it.
Well, fucking
20. 20.
So see after this fight, is this it? Like
yeah, no, that's me done, mate. Like after that fight, I'm just. Nah.
Logan Paul next.
Logan Paul next. No, like why would I be friends? I think it's a fucking narcissistic and very selfish move for him to show up randomly when we just got a newborn and a few days before Christmas. Like the fact that his business is not busy doesn't mean someone else's is. I find it a very selfish and narcissistic move, to be honest. So no, I don't really fancy going partying with him after the fight. I am gonna go for a party. Gonna be in Belfast. Anyone in Belfast? Everyone is watching from Northern Ireland or Belfast. We are out tonight. Anyway, join us. Most probably end up in Ollie's anyway, but like
swinging from the roof.
Yeah, the fight is on 8 p.m. So yeah, no, I don't really feel like that is. No, I don't have respect for that move in any way, shape, or form. Like, I respect that he has the balls to fly to Ireland, right? But you don't do that just before Christmas. I find it very selfish. Will you live stream the fight? Gareth, are we or are we not going to live stream the fight?
We are not live stream the fight.
But Trax is live stream the fight.
Is he?
Probably, is he?
I don't know how you're going to live stream in a place, in a club like that.
Like you can use you can use a phone, like. Or they bring a tripod.
He'll probably do it on his Instagram live or something.
Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you.
Collab and a live.
I don't want to collab with that clown. Red Shovel is live streaming apparently. Like, and then the funny bit is someone else gets fucking the money out of it. Fuck that. Then it's either, like, you see what I mean? It's everyone else's. Fuck that shit. Let me see. Where can I view the fight? Safwat 13. I am still working on that. If we just grab one camera on a tripod, do we have a tripod?
Yes, we have a tripod.
Where you can put a camera, where you can put a phone on, just as a holder?
No, film.
Self-tape it to a pole.
Sellotape it to a pole and just live stream it. F that.
Stick a GoPro on your head.
Stick a GoPro on your head. Aye, good story, bro. We'll do that. Nico, ask your mate behind you, beside you, is fighting with bouncers over this crosshatch sweater. 1 second. Nico, ask your mate beside you, is he still fighting with bouncers over his crosshatch sweater?
If that's true, I don't remember it. But it probably is.
It probably is true. Yeah.
Was that enough? Oh, that was the fucking clown. Now we're getting the reason. No, that's not me, unfortunately.
Wearing a Chelsea top on a crosshatch jacket. Now we're getting to the reason.
Now we're getting to the
reason.
Your buddies are scrappers, or say it again.
That is one of the best ones I've ever seen, period. Do you really believe you can fight for more than 30 seconds without gassing? 30 seconds going 200%? No, I wouldn't fucking be able to do that, indeed. But fighting is not about fucking going absolute apeshit. It's having an idea and a plan and a structure. And that's what I have. So, you'll maybe see that tonight or whatever. You'll hear about it. But I'm surrounded by pro boxers, and they've put a plan together, and I am just following what has been what myself has been told and taught. And unfortunately, I wish I had noticed, and I could have fucking properly worked on the fitness. But we've done done solid rounds, intense rounds. Every round is 2 minutes. We've done intense rounds the last 48 hours and the days before, the weeks before, regardless. So, and I can hold on, and I can hold on. And these sparring sessions are more intense than I'm going to face in the ring tonight. So I am very confident.
How many rounds is it?
I think he wanted 3 rounds or something.
3 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, and that's basically 6 minutes of boxing, probably a minute and a half of fucking engagement. So that's easy enough. But I opt for 5. Like, but we're probably gonna go with whatever the fuck he wants. But I mean, it's not gonna be that hard. So he'll probably be stoned. This will be fair enough. He is a stoner. Like, you're really gonna fight age jewelers? I mean, I've never. Now, what is your secret for not losing? What is your secret for not losing weight? There's not really a secret there. It's just fucking eating your fucking stuff in your face full.
Fasting during from morning to.
No, he says not losing weight.
Oh, to not losing weight.
Yeah.
Fucking rock and roll lifestyle.
Rock and roll lifestyle, mate. It's all the fucking drinking.
Thank you,
It's all the fucking drinking, mate. To be fair, I haven't been drinking this week, so there you go. At what time is the fight? 8 p.m. 8 p.m. UK time, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Good job accepting the fight, no matter who wins the bloody fight, because the viewers will be ultimately winners. Shout out to Red Shovel. Appreciate that kind message. Thank you very much for that. Don't know who that is, but the watch community, very, very, very good. Will you be wearing headgear? Let me ask Paddy about that. Let me give him a call. I actually should be fucking sleeping here, by the way. Instead of talking fucking...
You'll be sleeping later when Trax knock you out.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate the support. My friends support me.
What's all this?
Yeah, are we wearing headgear or not? Rather not. But
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Insurance?
Could you touch heads?
I don't give a fuck. My head is bigger than his, so...
Well, if you don't wear regular, not the word. Like, it's up to you, see, like.
Oh, fair enough. That's how easy it is. Where are you?
Just popped the house today. I picked the kid up from school there.
All right. No worries.
What was I say to you? So, what gloves do you want to wear? Your own gloves, obviously,
I want the flies, the green ones.
Or knuckle.
Yeah, okay, I probably whatever ones, yeah.
They're comfortable. They're very comfortable. I find the white ones a wee bit too tight yet.
Yeah, because only still new, yeah, no, that's okay. What are those? Listen, we'll just get him the same kind of gloves because we don't want him slabbering like screechers because we're going to batter him anyway.
Regardless, he's going to come out slabbering and comes out with excuses. So let's make it very easy. He comes here unprepared. These are the consequences of your own choices. It is what it is.
Yeah, so what's fair enough.
Right, I'm going to be home very soon, and then I'll meet you at the boxing club at 5.
Oh, 6?
5?
6?
You don't need 3 hours.
No.
2 hours.
6. Just want to lie down, relax.
But that's fine because go with rest because if you're that club any sooner, it's a f***ing long while to stay here to do your head in, isn't there, like?
Ah, yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That is true.
Things.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Right. I'll see you later on. Can you send me the address? Yeah. Don't say where it is, please, because this is live on the stream.
I know. I'll send you right now, okay?
If there's someone that reaches out via Instagram, if you can monitor that, if I could just direct people to you, right? There's one guy that's going to ask you the details. His name is Red Shovel. Just give him the details from where it is.
Okay.
Yeah? That's only him, not anyone else.
Yeah, no one else.
All right. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Right.
Cheers, lad. Bye.
Yeah,
well, if Margaret Robbie or someone turns up.
Yeah. I mean, but that is close to... But they would reach out to me, like, you see what I mean? Directly. That's fine. But, fight for pride and opinion. Support India. Support from India, big boy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. I got full confidence that if Trax shows up, Nico got this.
He's currently up north.
Is he on the north coast?
He posted a TikTok 20 minutes ago. He's up on the coast, hiding some silver.
Yeah, but why the fuck would anyone go out there to look for silver?
That might have been earlier today or something, no?
Yeah, it must be earlier today. The weather's been fucking horrendous, to be fair. The weather has been horrendous. Support from Thailand, I appreciate that, Lux. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Trax, if you're watching this, don't let fear hold you back, son. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back, my friend. Don't you worry. Although I may not be the fittest right now, or tonight, can you imagine getting beat by someone that is fat and unfit like me, but actually has a plan? That is funny, isn't it? Don't let fear hold you back. So he comes running. What are we doing? Come on.
You're flat. Push the back. Get him. Push him off.
I've had a fight. What did you think, Gareth?
I think, I have no idea about fighting. I don't know who's good at fighting, but seeing you beforehand, I was on the edge. I was like, I don't know if it's going to be a close call, but you training for like the first hour beforehand kind of put me on your side for definite. Not that I wasn't on a side, but you look good beforehand anyway.
Appreciate that. And then after it went completely different.
I think as soon as you get punched in the face, you don't know how it's going to go. It's just get punched in the face and then just let loose.
Aye.
The plan's out the window.
Was that your first fight you've ever been?
I'm going to say, yeah. I'm not really around those crowds. I'm not really a violent guy, but yeah. Are you, apart from sparring, what's your history with fighting? Have you ever been I'm assuming you haven't been in any kind of street fights or anything?
Nah, yeah, you have your fair share of digs when you're younger. It's completely different. You have your fair share of digs, but it is ridiculously tough. Boxing is ridiculously tough, and I've always respected boxers and fighters in MMA mad. I've always respected that. Mad. But after yesterday, honestly, wow. everyone is tough. Everyone is tough. Everyone in the chats are tough and whatever. You can say whatever you want, right? Until they get punched in the face. And genuinely, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face. So, by the way, why was that up? Don't know why I put that up. Funny. And that is a fact. Like, I honestly had a fucking unbelievable plan. I had 48 hours to prepare. 48 hours to prepare. I had less than 48 hours to prepare, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like him coming kind of did throw out the window of making it any kind of a big event.
Aye.
Because you can't really plan that in like a day. So it kind of just threw everything out the window. And we just kind of had to settle with what we could pull together.
This stuff, right? Quit talking like it was a real fight. It was sloppy and you lost. like, I hope everything in your life is good. Honestly, I wish you all the best in the world. And like I said, everyone is tough until they get punched in the fucking face. I mean, at least fucking Trax stood up. At least I stood up.
Yeah, at least he showed up. I thought he was.
I really fucking appreciate that, but just that comment, I was like, holy f***. I don't know if I lost. I don't know if how far listen, I don't know. I think he done unbelievable, more than I expected, and I wasn't performing in any way, shape, or form confirmed plan, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Right? Yeah, I've seen it. Don't worry. Absolutely, for sure. And some people said I won. Some people said Trax won. Above anything else, it doesn't matter who won. It's like we're both we're older lads, right?
Yeah.
And I spoke with Trax after, right? And he's like, why did you fly in? It's like, why did you have to do it now? And his reasoning was, if I'd done this later and I gave you the time to properly train, I would have been fucking destroyed. And this is what he said a few times. I'm like, first of all, I don't think that would be the case, because it would give you time to train as well. And I think you give yourself not enough credit there. But I'm like, why did you do it now? He's like, his body's he's getting older. I'm getting older. Bodies are getting older. It's not getting easier. And I want to do this once in my life. And that was the adventure. And that, honestly, yeah, I mean, that made me realize we're not getting younger. Like, you see what I mean?
I mean, you were younger when this all started. This has been going on for a while.
Aye, and I'm just really glad. I'm just really, really glad we've done that.
Yeah, it was so nice to see shaking of hands afterwards.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah.
I think the fight on its own was a victory, right? And it was really, really, really special. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. You and Trax showed some big balls. Respect to you both. Thank you so much. Honestly, this is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, right? And I was thinking about this earlier. It's like, actually, I am convinced that fight yesterday will make me a better man, will make me a better entrepreneur, a better colleague, a better father. I think this is stuff, getting punched in the face and facing consequences like that, and just push yourself out there. It's really uncomfortable, and put yourself in that position. I can highly recommend that. And yes, I kept my arms down on purpose. Everyone was always, and I appreciate that, everyone was always, put your hands up. I was like, and I was gonna hit a few punches. I was like, that, I can deal with that shit all day. Like, genuinely. And I said that as well. Is that all? I was like, that.
Slowly just trash talking him while you're just
I was trash talking him. I was like, is that all? I was like, I didn't have the air, the gas to go in, and that was tough. But credits to Max.
Yeah, he did get you with a wee hit behind after the bell.
Yeah. So there were two hit behind the bell and some fucking.
We'll let that slide.
Aye, exactly. But you know what? I'm just fucking proud that I've been able to do that, or grateful that I've been able to share the ring with him. I think that is fantastic. And And I was like, you're lying to yourself. You don't know how to box and you're terribly out of shape. Liberty Racer, I'll give you some feedback. And genuinely, I appreciate your honesty or whatever we're going to call this. I'm not lying to... I have not... Have I been lying to myself?
About...
What? I would love to hear that. And indeed, I'm not a boxer. I don't know how to box. Correct. And yes, I'm extremely out of shape. So I'm not sure what that comment is about. To be honest. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you being here and engaging. I think it's very nice. You are a embracement. It probably means an embarrassment to the Irish fighting community. Yeah, good story. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not in a fighting community at all. I just done a fight. That's it. So I hope that gives enough. Yeah, I don't know what's going on all of a sudden. Yes, look at that. Got the pendant finally. I got the pendant. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Do you plan on being in a YouTube boxing event? You know, let me be really honest with you guys, right? Really, really honest, right? And this is personal. This is genuinely a personal story, what I'm about to tell you. The reason why I wanted to challenge someone for a boxing match is I'm this type of guy that finds it very difficult without a goal to go and train and to achieve something, without a goal, right? I have the utmost respect for people that constantly go to the gym and there's nothing other than for their own health. There's not something that they have to strive for. They're not in a sport, or they're just going to the gym. I have the utmost respect for that, because I'm the type of person that finds it very difficult to put himself in a position of, for example, something that's uncomfortable or something that you don't enjoy, if there is not a goal or a reward at the end of the line. And one of the reasons why I wanted to fight is to get myself back into shape and to get myself into that goal. So like, now I can't go back. Now I have to push myself to the next level. And that allows me to get back into shape. And it allows me to be a better father. So I can, I was at a certain point going into a direction that I couldn't even run after my own children in about 2 years, if I would go on like that. Right. So I wanted to fight, right? I wanted to do that because that gave me a goal and it gave me a reason, bar health. Yeah. It gave me a physical, proper reason, a proper goal.
Yeah, I think back like a year ago when we had a contract from Kingpin. So you had a date and there was a date in your head, date in mind. That period there, you were going and seeing every day. It was a nightmare to try and film videos because you're always just...
I was always in the gym. Yeah. I'm that type of guy. Whenever I commit, whenever there's something there, I will give it 1,000,000%. I was always in the gym. I lost about 15 pounds in less than a week and a half. I was sharp. I was on a roll, right? And then we lost that contract on Kingpin because Kingpin went bust, and I lost the motivation there. I mean, I'm that type of guy, and maybe that comes back from insecurities or whatever. I don't know where that comes from, you know. I would love to understand that, how the psychology works behind that.
Let's get a therapist on as a guest.
I get it. Like, I would love to understand how that goes. Why do I need something like that to get myself, get my act together, right? So that's the real reason why I started that YouTube boxing thing, right? Did I enjoy last night? I enjoyed every second of it. Is it nice to get punched in the face? Absolutely fucking not.
If you had to put him, scale him 1 to 10 of like, punch like a girl, punch like you.
I don't know how it is to get punched by a girl, mate.
That's my fights. No, I think, how was he as a fighter? If you had to kind of give him a score, how was he?
He was unprepared.
Comparing it to your...
He has a heart of a lion.
when you're training
unprepared.
with Paddy, say, or when you're
Oh,
sparring?
Paddy's. I sparred with Paddy, and that's fucking no joke.
Okay.
Holy fuck. But because Paddy kept me talking during the spar, like, I just got punched in the face in the first round, and all of a sudden everything just went out of the window. It's like, holy fuck. Like, everything was just done.
Yeah.
And listen, it probably looked stupid, but a lot of people enjoyed it. It was entertaining. It didn't it looked fucking stupid. I think the funniest video is me reacting in a video to that fight, because I find it so wee bit embarrassing to see myself in that way, you know. But you know what, right? If Trax didn't come here, which shows an extreme amount of balls, right? I don't think I know another person that would have done what he's done, right? And I know a lot of very good people, right? But what he's done, f- me, I don't know a single person that would do that. I go to Belfast and just fight. I'd never fought, right? And not only that, I have a lot of respect for that, but just as a man, he made me. Although we're both no boxers, right? And it probably, like I said, looks shit, but it's not about the boxing. The boxing is irrelevant. It's about pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. And he pushed me out of my comfort zone, right? And it's about that. And I am convinced that every man can talk. Every keyboard warrior and people that are hating or whatever, they can all talk. But Jesus Christ, you're all tough until you get fucking punched in the face properly. You see what I mean? I am convinced that boxing is good for. I literally spoke with my partner yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna get Junior to go on boxing because it will help him. Not just start him young. It's just it gives him a discipline. It gives him resilience. Like I didn't have that as a kid. I didn't go on boxing. My parents always were massively overprotective, and I didn't face that shit. You see what I mean? And me, it makes a man out of you, you know. Jays, you handled it. You handled yourself like a man, not a keyboard warrior. If rematch, train with Damon, with DD. Damon is a fucking fighter, you know. Holy fuck. Like, he is a fighter, mate. Holy fuck.
Do you think you could take him?
No. Like that, but he's been fighting since he was a kid, man. He's just fucking deaths. When he looks in your eyes, mate, I don't get intimidated by many people. And I always say, the man I'm scared of, the man I'm scared of hasn't been born yet, and his mother is not alive anymore, or something like that.
If you had to rank, so say all the YouTubers that we've done the collabs with, so there's DDE, there's Joshua Weissman. Who do you think on a fight list?
On a fight list?
On a fight list.
DD, Damon,
yeah?
mate. Damon is the scariest. Yeah, 100%.
I think the car guys are the winners.
Car
general.
guys, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
100%. Thank you so much, Jess. I really appreciate that. It's going to be in the drinking tonight. Me, and I can do with a few drinks. My face is fucking hurting, you know. Nico, word of advice, use headgear going forward. I have seen a fighter get knocked out into a coma for 1 month in hospital. He never recovered mentally, and that is really sad to see and to hear. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your concerns, and I'm gonna have a good think. I need another target now to get my ass back in shape. It sounds stupid, right? Because I want to be engaged. I want to be around my kids and stuff like that, and having run after them and play football with them. And of course, that's a goal. But I'm this fucking mock that needs a fight to get himself into shape. And this time I only had 48 hours.
Who do you think would be next? Who's on the list?
I want to have a good think if I would do that again. If there's a rematch and Nico loses, you should wear an iced out Hublot for a day. Yeah. Very good, very good. Very good. That is good. That is good. Did you guys find the fight at least a wee bit entertaining? Did you enjoy it? Was it entertaining? Was it like it 100% is more comedy than anything else? Like, I mean, I know what the game is, right? It's probably more comedy than anything else, but I would love to hear. I wouldn't have been able to do another round. I was done halfway third round. I was done halfway second round. Right, about it pushed on and pushed on, but halfway third round, I was already. I wouldn't have been able to do another round. No. For two very, very amateurs, you both did great. Keep up with the training. Kickboxing is better than boxing, but it's great cardio. I thank you so much, poor boy trucker. I really appreciate that. I really, really, really appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot, you know? And I was thinking about this. Like, Trax and I went out. T-shirt was holding you back. I was thinking about this, right? After the fight, when we have Max and I were just sitting there, just having a talk, and I was like, we now have a bond that I share with nobody. So when we shared that ring, right?
Yeah.
We've done that. It is mad how that works, because I fucking hated the guts out of him before that fight. And you know what? Paddy Barnes actually warned me for that. He actually said, you're going to like him after. I was like, not a hope in hell. But because you go through this together, like, there's a lot of respect there.
And realistically, it all started because of this one Cardi B video.
Yeah.
That's all where this came from.
Yeah.
And I'll just spiral into this.
We need a rematch.
Do we?
I don't know if people are waiting for that.
How about just a wee healthy collab, wee video?
I can do with another fucking goal to fucking be just a goal to get myself fucking back, get my fucking self into shape. But well done, Cardi B would be proud of you. Fair enough. Like, I really wanted to go out last night, right? Go balls deep. But after the fact, I was just tired. My head fucking pounding. That this guy fucking being a absolute idiot. And it did spoil a wee bit the evening, like, or the night. And I was quite sad about that, because Belfast is a brilliant place to show. And we had someone from New York, and it's like, holy f***. Nice fight, no matter what the outcome. I've got my fourth watch, which is the first luxury Datejust 41 mint green fluted bezel Jubilee bracelet. F*** me, that's a brilliant watch. I love that dial. And as well, the right combination with the Jubilee bracelet and the fluted bezel. F*** me, that's brilliant. Well done. Nico was 200 pounds overweight for this fight and still lost. What the f***? I didn't lose the fight, big man. And 200 pounds, I do think that is nearly my entire weight.
Just a bit of an exaggeration.
A bit of an exaggeration. Darius D. It is actually, I'm 31 kilos off my ideal weight, where I want to be. 31 kilos, which is about 63, 64 pounds. There you go. Why do I give all this information to people?
Yeah, let's keep this.
Fucking my yeah, Trax landed countless left jabs. He definitely did. I felt that. Like, I felt that. But I fucking hit him a few times as well, you know. So, and next to that, he could have also been disqualified for 3 times hitting in the back of the head. Then
yeah, he said afterwards that with our accent, when they said time, he thought it was 10. He thought it was 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, and
left.
fighting after the bell.
Yeah.
That was so.
Excuses.
There's always excuses. But it was a draw. I don't know who won. I didn't see the fight. I was in the fight. I thought it was. Let's put it this way, right? I can only speak of myself. I expected more from myself. Genuinely, I did. Like, I expected more, that I could be more composed, because the whole aim was never. Our whole game plan, the whole plan was never going for the head anyway. And what the was I doing the whole fight? He got punched in the face, plan out of the window. I was going fucking. I was like, I'll just hit the head. Well, his fucking body was open, and Paddy was saying this after the fight, and I was like, I'm a fucking stupid idiot. I'm just disappointed with myself, but I'm proud of myself going out of my comfort zone. It's a bit of cliche. Useless stuff. You don't know. Fair play. Thank you. Aaron Cooper, good to see you back. You're a legend. I hope you and Max are friends now. You should be proud. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And thank you for your super chat. We're going to have a pint of that tonight with the entire team. respect to you for the fight, bro. We met at Goodwood at Roger Dubuis. Crazy to see how far you've came. Big up. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot. Don't chat anymore. It's very clear you weren't in training. It almost seems as if no one had even showed you how to hold your hands up properly. I don't know what kind of I was sharing. I had 48 hours to prepare for this fight. I am massively out of shape, massively unfit. And I got punched in the face and the plan went out of the window. But at a certain point, I was like, I can handle these punches. I'm all right. I'm like, I will keep my arms down and give me more. Mate, I thought I was Ryan Burnett, I think. I was Ryan Burnett or something. I mean, because I saw him always doing that.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking legend. I thought I was some fucking Ryan Burnett or something. Well done, Nico. The fight was fun to watch. And that was the most important thing. We settled it like man, and it was entertaining for people to watch. Was it fun to watch?
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, listen to you talk all the time. I was just, let me see Nico get punched once in the face and then let him win. That was my strategy of watching.
When I remember, I got punched in the face, and then it was like, no, you're dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, I went fucking ape, but I had I couldn't breathe. Fucking hell. It was funny. Fight was hard to watch. It oozed animosity, which made you both sloppy. Correct. It was a lot of animosity. And it made very slow. We're not boxers, mate. I'm not a fucking boxer. I'm not pretending to be either. Like, actually, in all due sense, I've never had more respect for Jake Paul ever. But people seem to forget that he actually was an amateur and he was a champion in some stuff when he was an amateur in boxing. Did you know that?
Like back in like high school, or
yeah. Like, he's a YouTuber. He sells is fantastic. He's a brilliant sales guy, right?
Did he win his most recent one? Did you?
Yeah.
Were you watching?
He sells it fantastically. Like, just a YouTuber or whatever. Is like, what a guy. But I respect that, man. I've never had more respect for fighters in my life. If anyone in the chat does boxing as a hobby or MMA as a hobby and does fights and stuff, would love to hear to see that in the comments. By the way, I salute you. Honestly, I have had challenges in my life many times. I've been through hell and back many times. But that fucking 3 rounds there was one of the toughest things I've ever done.
Yeah, I'm just glad it was sprung on and just deal with it right now. Get it over and done with.
I have a headache, you know.
I mean, I think getting punched to the head would do that to you, if I'm being honest.
I had a fucking headache, you know.
Bloodshot eye, too. I think Trax got you there.
All right. Trax is fair enough. Trax a good fighter. He's not a good boxer. I'm not a good boxer, but he's a fighter. He fucking puts his manlyhood. It just fucking does it. 10 pounds. I say it as it is. It's all about marketing. I love you both. Be friends. Opposites attracts. Find happy medium. Chris, you couldn't have said it better. It is all about marketing. It's all about business. It's all about fucking get yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Who else in the watch industry has ever done anything like that? Like, we've done that. We didn't do it on a big scale, right? But me, a lot of people have watched and a lot of people were talking about it in the streets. People loved it. Like, that is, it's funny. Like, we've actually done something cool. And I'm proud of myself. At least I can tell my son when he's older that I've been in a ring once. Okay, it was fucking shit, but who gives a fuck, right? Who gives a fuck? At least I didn't lose. At least the referee said I didn't lose. It was a draw. Believe or not, your fight was a bonding moment for my son and I. He was for your opponent and I was for you. That's fucking cool. That is fucking cool. I like that. I really appreciate that. Appreciate that comment, mate. That's really cool. I would like your verdict of what you thought. Did you enjoy the fight? Did you enjoy the fight, Andrew, Mr. P?
I loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it.
I loved the moment that you shook hands and left all the left the ring with mates. So yeah.
Let's be honest, right? If the roles were different, if the roles were reserved, would be reversed, right? If the roles would have been reversed,
As in, if you were in New York,
if I wouldn't have done what Trax has done. I wouldn't have flown to New York like that shows fucking balls. Holy f***. I was like, hands up. Like, honestly, that was a big W for Trax.
yeah. And the first thing he does when he steps out of the ring is goes and grabs a cigar and it's like, right, let's go and celebrate.
Yeah.
So that was great. And even that he had that in mind of like he had cigars brought with him, so like he knew no matter what,
We're gonna have a cigar.
Yeah, that's nice.
The funny bit is, right? He didn't expect me to show up at the airport either. That's funny.
To see when you sent a message into the group chat, when we saw that when Trax sent, I put up a story saying I'm on my way to Dublin, and we had no idea. And you were like, it was 2 a.m. and you were like, let's go to Dublin right now. And I was like, whoa, come on.
Whoa, let's
come
go
on.
to Dublin too. No, then I'm gonna intercept him at the airport. Like, it was just, I fucking enjoyed it. It was entertaining as at least from my perspective. Like, I was nervous. I was nervous as you know. It's something you can't really prepare for. Although you're prepared, you can't really prepare for it.
Yeah.
You done those Dutch windmills proud with your fighting style. Yo. Mate, plan was, don't go for the head. Body. What did I do? Fucking punched over his
Head
head.
only.
Fucking stupid bastard. Nico, you fight better than Jake Paul. Brandon,
I love the optimism.
I love the optimism. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Wow.